Some people think about buying a house down the line. Other things about traveling the world. Then there are those that want to plan for their retirement. There are a couple of key lessons that no matter what your goals are, you need to know. Personal finance is all about managing your money in a way that achieves your goals. In school, I know they often talk about, lawyers, doctors, engineers, they make the most. And that's where the school system kind of implies that earning is the most important thing. This is also perpetuated in things like media, movies. Whoever has the biggest paycheck is all of a sudden respected by, the peers, the families, and that's what everyone ends up chasing. But is that the full picture? How much you make now does not determine whether or not you succeed in your personal financial life. It's what you do with that money that you earn. Saving is just as important as earning. How much you're able to keep at the end of the month, at the end of the year, for you to invest, put aside into a savings account, is just as important as how much you make. Imagine this. You can be making $1 million per year, but if you're spending that $1 million per year on things like eating out or spending it on things that depreciate or don't hold on to its value, at the end of the day, you're still left with nothing. Let's compare this to someone who's making $50,000 per year. If they manage to save $20,000 per year and invest that long term, over a period of time, eventually the net worth of someone who's able to save and reinvest money will be higher than someone who, even though they make a lot of money, but they can't save any. Next, saving is not the full picture. Investing is all about creating assets that will work for you, whether it's active or passive. Active means you always have to pay attention to it. You need to actively do something for it to generate you income. For example, education is a form of active investment. You have to actively participate going through education system and getting that college degree. Then you also have to work and utilize what you've learned at the job to generate you income. All of that is investing in yourself so that you grow the amount of tools that you have at your disposal to make more money, to make a bigger impact on the world. And when you learn something, it's never really lost to someone else or somewhere else. You will always be able to keep that. But here you also need to make the right decisions. For example, picking college majors. There are empirical studies that say the average person coming out of certain majors are in better financial shape 5 years after graduation. People from engineering, law degrees, medicine, business, they generally have higher earning potential throughout their careers. Now, am I saying that it's impossible to do well with any other major? Absolutely not. But when you pick a good major, that equips you with the skill set that has historically proven the potential to make money. The other form is passive income assets. Some things we often hear about are stocks and bonds, but in reality, there are many other investments you can put your money into. For example, real estate, collectibles. That's really up to you to determine what's a good hold of value and what's a potential vehicle for appreciation into the future. Yes, not everything needs to be a financially driven decision. But if you want to prioritize personal finance and managing your net worth, this is something that you need to at least pay attention to. You need to talk more about money, talk more about personal finance, learn more. That's how you can work towards your financial independence and freedom. later on in life. We might not be there right now, but we can definitely work towards it, one step at a time. If you like content like this, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Catch you next time.